All right, so this is one of my favorite topics, right? Because I do have like a nerdy side. Let's talk about the good when it come down to depression. And three, two, one. How are you eating? This is how I describe it to people. You got your car, and I don't know the terminology for the new cars, but I remember back in the day, everybody needed a tune-up. Remember off of Poetic Justice when Tupac, what did he hit that car? It's like, get your ass a tune-up, whatever. Anyways, I know I digress. You had to allow everything to get flushed out of those pipes or whatever for your car to run properly. Because then you knew that engine was so valuable that you weren't fit to take a chance of it stopping on you. Because you weren't fit to get a whole new motor. That's the same way with your gut. I had the pleasure of learning the gut under one of my elders out in Louisiana. And I'm going to tell y'all, I've seen some of the smallest people come in backed up. We had one lady that was so backed up that it clogged the machine, and she was about as small as I am. I say that to say, your gut is that center location. Everything flows through your gut. Your brain giving signals, whether it's pain, no matter what, it goes through that gut. And if that gut isn't healthy, what happens? Some of you get nauseated. You get blurred. Like you feel like your mental clarity is not there. You know what I mean? You're slow. You're sluggish. What's one thing Grandma used to give you back in the day when you were constipated or you were getting a cold? Castor oil. Why they always giving castor oil for everything? Because the elders knew that a clean gut produced a healthy mind. Now, what they got to do with depression? What's one of the things that we suffer from? And excuse all this, y'all. I am recovering from a head injury. So you may see a little twitching or you may see a little stiffness. Just depends if I've been, took the medicine or whatever. But all is well. All is well. But when it comes down to depression, my first shirt, on the back of my first shirt, it said it's all about the mind. How we thinking, how we're perceiving things. You see what I'm saying? And if it's clogged and we don't have mental clarity, we're making some crazy decisions. We may be having some outbursts. You see what I'm saying? All because our gut isn't clean. You got bugs and stuff all up in there, crawling around, throwing a party, causing your mind to go wooka 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 woo. It plays a huge role. Now, when I do have my moments of depression, I eat bullshit. But I know. And I'm able to bounce back. And I'm able to cleanse. You know, I know these things. And I do apply them. But there are times where I do eat bullshit too. And I feel the effect. And I say, girl, you already knew better. So then I go cleansing. I have different ways of cleansing. I have different ways. How are you treating your gut? I'm not talking about just going exercise. I'm like, what you put inside of it. There's so much to speak on in this gut area. Even the chakras that are held right there in this area. That main one, that root, that stability. That's where a lot of us suffer from when it comes with depression, because we don't have a solid foundation within ourselves. Learn more about you, family. Because, honey, I'm going to tell you, I done spazzed out. I done had some moments of spazzing out, but it built up. It built up, that's why I don't be nice no more, because that build up. I don't people please no more. Because like when that be a thug, I be ready to turn this mother down. I digress. Look, I digress. I'm sorry, y'all. I do enjoy my own company. I'm gonna be honest. Like I be cracking myself up. I do, seriously. But yes, we don't want to do that. We don't want to get expunges, having to go get our record expunges. We don't want to be having them moments locked up. We don't want to see that. And then for us mothers, our children don't need to see that. Now you got to teach them. Like, hey, this was that old me that was all full of crap and gunk. Now this is new mama. Well, elevated mama. You know what I mean? Let's focus on that good family. Approach it holistically. Focus on that good. Oh, baby, I'm about to start a conversation with something else, but I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Unity, family over everything. All is well. As it would be, I am the leading boss lady. And I thank y'all so much for following me across all social media as the leading boss lady. With the exception of Facebook being Riri Young. Also Instagram. You may have to type in Riri Young for it to pull up my number one page. Come find me. I got nothing but love for you, baby. My brothers and my sisters, my family. Let me get off here. I love y'all. I say.